Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 17 of the weekly uploads. This episode we start off at the new build and finish up a bit of the block work and get the pad stones on, ready for the steels. And after we flip over to a new job, reduce and grade out a driveway, set the forms ready for concrete, which will be happening next episode. And yeah, just end the week by snagging and doing some other details on the new build. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get right into the video. All right, it's Monday morning. We are back here on the new build. Scaffold has come this morning, erected the hop-ups. So we got access for the steels. Matt's put a mix on ready as well, because our jobs today are to, well, Matt is going to be finishing, I don't know if you can see that, finishing the last bits of his gable, raising it to the same height as that one. And I'm going to jump on this party wall. See, we've got our ties up there ready, and just lay that into the height. Got our blocks loaded up earlier, so yeah, let's get crack on with it. Also, we'll have a walk down to the culvert down there and show you all that after we built the wall up. So yeah, let's get on.
blackened into bright sand, straight toward the warm sun and into his hands. When I get there, I'll let my feet roll. When I get there, I'll break in your arms, I'll lose control. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer. Winterland whisper in my ear, make my troubles all disappear. Way on this wicked black, I'll feel the soft sand right under the warm sun in his hands. When I get there, I'll let my feet roll. When I get there, I'll break in your arms, I'll lose control. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer. When I get closer. Let me know when I get closer. Open up the sky for me. When you say I'll dig much deeper, I will shout. Let me know when I get closer. Open up the sky for me. When you say I'll dig much deeper, I will shout. Loud. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer. When I get closer, will I get closer? Will I get closer?
Right, there we go. That wall's up to a stable height. Well, I built 7 up, but it's just going a little bit wobbly, so we'll leave it there. Matt's got that gable up to pad height, same height as that one, inside and out. And we've just chucked up the last of our concrete blocks to tail out the ends when the roof gets cut in. So yeah, that's going to be it for today here. Might walk down and show you the concrete and the culvert, but we're off to another job to do a nice concrete driveway and a path around the outside. So yeah, we'll get over to that job. Well, we'll pack up here first, get over to that job, and then see what he's looking like. Yes, now. Right then, here we go. You've just seen that's the easiest way to get up to our site. And the whole culvert, which you can see there, that collapsed in. So this is why we had to replace this concrete here. Obviously you can see it's been driven over already, so it's all good. Little retainer there. We were going to continue this fence along here, but the client opted out. And yeah, we got this manhole just raised up so it's not going to get lost and can be easy access when the culvert needs to be checked. So yeah, all stable, no cracking as I can see. And yeah, right, off to the next job. Here we go, it's Tuesday morning and we're putting the pad stones on top of the gables. Just got to do that one first. See, Matt's ready to go, because here we got the joists and then we got the laser up and then we can ping that height over to there. So yeah, I'll get his bearings cut and he can crack on and lay the pads in. we are now ready for the steel beams to go up. So that pad's on, that pad's on. Just gonna, well, you can skip past the video if you want to walk through how we've done it. So obviously these joists are fixed, you know, they're not moving. So obviously we put a batten on the joist, marked the gauge where it is. See if I can show you. See up there, we have the cut, the pad, and then that's our steel on top. So we've marked that up. As you can see over there, we've got no floor because that's all open plan. Obviously we've got a bird cage in there now. So what we've done is set the laser up, top of pad, and ping that over to there. One thing you have got to be careful of, as you can see right now, the laser's spinning, but when you have it on a floor, you know, any wobbling on the floor and the laser will turn off and not be true. So yeah, obviously we've pinged the laser over to this side. One easy way that we like to do it is put our staff on upside down, so then the top of the padstone in theory sits flush with that. So obviously you only get the receiver same height as that, and there you go, that padstone and that padstone will be the same height. Obviously you can see up there, you mark your center lines up to center up the padstone. Same over there, you just measure the internal measurements and half it. Not rocket science. So yeah, all ready for steels now. I think they're going to sit here for a week or so, because we're going to go to another job and break out a driveway and re-concrete an area around it. So yeah, not going to film much more this afternoon because you know, we're just doing a bit of cleaning up, bit of the monkey work, as you say. So yeah, we'll get cracked on with it. Well, that'll do us for Tuesday. We've cleaned up all the insides, blocks stacked up. We've braced that gable, braced that gable too, and just made a railing because, as you can see, tower scaffold's gone. We took it down, so when we come to put the steel beams on, it's easy getting up. So yeah, we've had to build that because there's no fall arrest there now. But yeah, don't know if you noticed, but down below you've also just had another clean through. And now we're going to go do some return to the merchants and get on home. So yeah, new job tomorrow. Give you all a look around, we're all unpacked and cracking on. So we'll see you then. Alright, it's Wednesday morning and on a nice small job today. See, this was an old driveway. Concrete's already been broke out. We're just here, reduce it, straighten up the edges, recast a piece of concrete there as well. We've just got a saw cutter line there. So now we're just waiting for the truck so we can load on the concrete, and then doing a bit of rough grade and checking levels. So I'll catch back up when we're all the mess is loaded up and we can start setting forms. Yes, now. Right, that's the first load going away. Probably got another one there. Just saw cut this section, break this out, reduce this down to 100mm. Shuttering's arrived. So yeah, we'll carry on breaking out. then, quick progress update. Last bit of hardcore to go. We just set our first form. See, we set 100mm on the line. Pretty good, we've got a bit more to take out down there. So we've angled this one to the top of the line. So we've got our concrete thickness. Next job, got to carve that out and set a fall from top of there out to finished concrete. So Matt's just raking the last bits of that section out. Then we can get the string line across like this and see what we're working with. Right, here's where we got to yesterday. Couldn't film the end, so had to go merchants to pick up a few things. Reduced the main section, got the shutter up, reduced, saw cut that section, and today we're just reducing up halfway and gonna get that shutter up. So yeah, not too much left. Oh, and up the top we've got a small wall to build and a pad to concrete there. So yeah, going pretty well. We'll carry on digging this one out like Matt is now. We'll crack on. Right, we're now on the new build. As you just seen, we finished prepping up the driveway job, but unfortunately we can't get concrete for another few days, so we're gonna have to make do. So here we're back on the new build and we're just doing a bit of snagging. Got the last block on the windowsill to put on. All the little 100mm pieces to fill in. And around the back here, we got all the other windows as well to fill in. So gonna set a string line up at the height and do all the cuts and get them laid in. So yeah, I'll get that sorted and then we'll get back to you. Right, there we go. As you can see, we've got all our window sill heights established. And that's going to about do us for today. I've had a bit of a run around day today, going to the other jobs and coming here just to finish. Tomorrow, we're going to pull the battens, get these 100mm bits in and have another general tidy up, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Plans change. Right, it's Friday morning. Favourite day of the week. Just had a timber delivery this morning. Just received that for all the roof timbers when they go up. Got a quick time lapse of that getting loaded, so I'll put that in a minute. And today we've got an insulation detail to put in here. Had to replace a few blocks because when this all got compacted, they knocked them loose. But we're gonna have a tray going up, insulation in, and another tray in front. So let's get these blocks cleaned off, these laid in, and here's the main man himself. Well, there we go. There's our cavity damp detail sorted. We've got this tray here up tight to the beams to protect any moisture transferring through. Obviously our insulation, cavity fill, and another tray. This first tray goes out, down the face of the block, under, and a small tail up. And the second tray just goes over the top of the block and then down the face just to create a complete seal. So yep, we've just got the other threshold to do, so it won't be too hard. Smaller one, same detail. And after that, I think we're just going to do a little clean up in the building. Put in all of our 100mm bits. So you've got a few here. Well, we've got 4 this side, 2 that side to do. So yeah, we'll get cracked on. They'll come back when this one is done. So yeah, see you then. There we go, all sorted. Same principle as the other one. The inside damp goes down the inside face into the bottom of the cavity. The outside damp just cloaks the outside face, protects it from any damp coming in. And we've got the insulation cavity fill. So there we go. Just have a bit of a tidy up on here. Matt's already out there putting the 100mm bits in. See that? Didn't even notice the difference. Oh, deal. Right then, that's the end of the video for this week. I know it hasn't been the most exciting one. Been here, there and everywhere. Been reducing a driveway, another job. I know we've got the pad stones on, all the window details back there, and the thresholds in the building as well. So yeah, just want to say quickly thanks for the support on all the videos. Been getting good view numbers and likes, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, thanks for that. So if you do want to see any more videos, consider subscribing, because we try and get a video out every week. And yeah, so stay tuned for next week's video, because we've got the steels going up there. Pretty cool. And we're pouring the driveway, which you saw earlier that we reduced and dug out and set the forms for. So yeah, it's got a wall plates to unload and the building. I don't know if you can hear in the background, Matt's already doing it, so I'm going to go and help him finish that up. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next week.